A block, southbound, holla at me. What do you do, people? It's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY. Back with another one that I repent or die podcast. Oh yeah, that's the thunder dropping. They dropped the bomb on me, baby. They dropped the bomb on me. Cause they pissing me off. Yeah, man. Listen, every time I come on this joint, I be excited, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I've been MIA for so long, you know what I mean? Um, went to the doctor today, heard some great news, you know? Um, but to be continued on the good news, but as for me, man, it's been wonderful, man. Being an entrepreneur, Negro, you know what I'm saying? Doing what you want to do and not doing what you're told to do. It's a beautiful feel. Um, I don't want to get too excited. Everything is a blessing. You gotta be humble with everything, and I try to be. I try to be. I'm not gonna lie. I try to be because when you walk around with that "I told you so" type of energy, it feels remarkable, especially when you're doing that according to the Most High. It's like, see, I told you this was going to happen, and then it happened. It's one of those. I was gonna, I was gonna do a video and talk about the culture vultures most wanted within within the music industry, but that's not in my spirit right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do that for you guys later on today. Um, get some rest. Then I'll definitely have this conversation again. Um, but what I wanted to talk to you guys is everything. Like I said before, when you got that spirit of walking around with that "I told you so," you gotta be meek. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says the meek shall inherit the kingdom. So you gotta be meek. But at the same time, man, it's like, why can't you guys use your brain, man? Why? Because there's just so much things like unveiling with the nonsense that we have dealt with for the last 2 years as people, seeing things like the Vatican taking their money and bringing it back, taking their gold from banks and bringing it back. It's like these people are prepared. The dude from Bed Bath and Beyond jumping to his death, you know what I'm saying? Because he had $1 billion tax fraud. Um, uh, uh, there's another one. So that even rich people taking their monies and buying land. And, we all know about the underground bucklers. It's like something is coming our way, man. You know what I'm saying? And they know that it's gonna. They know that the weak, the prey is gonna attack the weak, or the predators and the prey, whatever you want to call it. They know something is about to happen, man. And I just had to just figure out why people would deliberately give themselves up to something, knowing that the people that's offering this was never for our best interest. And for some apparent reason, you guys really believe that things change. You guys really believe that they are here to help you and protect you and keep you safe. Are you dumb? When everything that been going on this earth for the last hundreds of years has been under their hands, man. These individuals play chess and not checkers. And the fact that we jumped and we jumped and we jumped and we kept jumping And now you're left with this. Now you're left empty-handed because you did these nonsense. Now you got nobody to hold you down because now you're preparing yourself for you know what. And I tell you guys these things all the time. Everything that they tell you is a lie. There's no such thing as an inflation, people. You can't have an inflation when you are the one that's making the moolah. Doesn't make sense. All these statistics and all of it. No. When you're making the money, you printing the money, only people in authority and powers can do that. Okay? There's no inflation. What's being displayed is a system or a propaganda to cause you guys to be in fear. So when these people unleash whatever they want to unleash, you're going to say, well, it's because of an inflation. No, 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 no. Don't think for 1 second all that free money that they was giving, that unemployment, that extra $600. People was getting an extra $600. Where in American history have you seen the government willingly open to give slaves extra PC? Then give slaves stimulus money. Then give slaves stimulus money. So all of this bread has been handed out. Not to mention all the grants that have been handed out. And yet some of you Hebrews now took advantage of that. And you shall suffer. But let's not act like those things wasn't offered. Why? You get what I'm saying? You have to give that out. And in return, it's like, all right, we gave you this when you was chilling, sitting back, going on trips. They monitor and they watch everything. All of these social media platforms, these YouTubes, these Facebooks, all of that, they monitor everything, man. They watch and see and know everything that's going on. They know exactly what you're doing with your money. And then they listen, when they seen that you was having a little too much fun, you going on the internet bragging about how much bread you got, how much scamming you did. You know what I'm saying? Taking these PPP loans and and buying big old cars, homes. It's like, all right, time to get this money back. Even the IRS sent me papers stating that I owe money. I got a letter in the mail saying that, oh, my apologies. That was our mistake. Now I got an issue right now with unemployment. They're trying to accuse me of being one of these individuals that's running around here scamming. When I deliberately told them my agency went furlough and we was told by our HR director that you guys need to go apply for unemployment. And anybody that knows unemployment, in order to receive unemployment, the agency must agree to pay the other half. So how was they able to pay the other half and do all of this if I'm out here doing wrong? You get what I'm saying? But this is what they do. See, the devil never want to see a colored man prosper, especially somebody like myself. Mister, keep my big toe on you heathens and Hebrews windpipes. Oh, they don't like that because I took that talk. I walk it, I talk it, I stand by it, and it is what it is. So of course they want their bread back. But I put my trust in the Most High, and like the Most High did with the IRS, He's gonna handle this situation as well. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, you can never play me for a fool. You understand me? But again, the fact that my people had become in submission to something that easily could have went away. Look at the things that they're doing now. You think these people never had these statistics? These people have all these statistics, man. I got books and everything that tells you that these people have been working on this, you know what, for years. For years. Since the early 2000s. We are in 2022. These people already had it. They just needed to cause a serious situation to force their nonsense. Had you bamboozled and believing that what you seen that happened in Shingawan was gonna happen right here. And in reality, I'm still waiting for somebody to show me one example of that taking place. We've been on the train. I've been on the train. I've been on the bus. I've been on the plane. I've been in dollar cabs. I done walked. I done drove. I done did everything you could imagine. I was on jet skis. And I have yet to see any situation of what I seen in Wuhu, in Shingawan. Okay? I have yet to see it. But you guys, you know, you guys fall subject to the situation, and now you guys are upset. You guys are angry. You guys are bitter because they're telling you that you was played like chicken dinner. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You can't be this dumb. You know. So now we got now there's something on the horizon. I don't know. I was in the house. I was in the medical field. Like I tell everybody, the agenda now, 2023, 2020, 2020, 2021 to 22 was to get you to get you heroes and heathens. 2023 and maybe 24, as long as this this president is in office, the next objective and the next agenda on the to-do list, on the bucket list, is the children. Oh, yeah, what? These people coming out guns blazing for these children. Come, watch this here. Watch. Watch, you're gonna witness something. Remember, it's still warm. Watch when it gets cold. Watch when it gets cold. Watch by like March, by like April. Watch rules get implemented that's going to affect everybody. Man, woman, child, but especially that child. And guess what? A lot of you parents is going to comply. You know why? Because you even comply to yourself. Because if you don't have the decency to put your life that God gave you, and you was willing to sacrifice that for a check, but wouldn't sacrifice that for a child, for your children, what you think you're gonna do to the child? You're gonna submit your child to the nonsense because you gonna be on some. Well, I don't want mine to be, I don't want mine to be affected and get sick and catch something. So I'd rather be prepared. I know children right now, even when these things wasn't even necessary, it wasn't even a necessity, allow their children to be situated. Now just imagine what's gonna happen when they force this nonsense. And you know they will. How many parents is gonna be homeschooling? Hmm? How many? A lot of us ain't prepared to live that lifestyle because a lot of you guys ain't ready to let go of the lavishness. You're not willing to sacrifice having a good time to stay home and be with yours. A lot of you guys aren't ready. A lot of you guys don't even want to. See me, as grown as I am, listen. If I could drop a child every year, I would. To me, there's no age limit into producing children. People be like, we're older now. Come on, man. Let's live life. No, no. God ordained man to be fruitful and multiply. He ordained us to do that. You think that command stopped? I grew up with a household with cousins and uncles. Like my brother had my father had what 8 siblings. His grandfather had what 10, 15. My mom's come from a big household. My grandfather from my mother's side, big household. It's when you come here into this slave mentality, when you come to captivity, you gotta follow the rules of the heathens. When you are in a place where you control, even when prior to slavery being abolished, and we had to govern ourselves, we had to, you know, defend for our community. We was doing things that we've been doing even since slavery. One of them get married, have 15 boatload of children. Everybody in one household having a great time. You don't get that no more. Now everybody, you know why? Because everybody's self-centered. Everybody's is self-entitled. We can't tell me I'm gonna go outside and play and have my best time. I like stamps on my passport. I like to be in beautiful places. Are you dumb? I got listen, I got females that tell me they don't even want children. They're like, me? Having children? Are you crazy? I like to travel. I like to go to the finest restaurants. This is what I be hearing. I'm like, are you serious? Oh, you you know God. Oh my bad, you don't believe in God. You know you gotta trust the science. You know, the higher you go up in degree in school, the more separated you are from God. You start walking and talking and believing into the science. This is why we here where we at right now, because of the belief into the science. But anyway, this is beyond berserk for me. Like, listen, at the end of the day, man, I just hope the choices that was made is a wise one, and you also is prepared for whatever comes along with it. Don't be mad. Don't be shocked. Don't be disappointed. And if you are disappointed, I hope you are disappointed in yourself. Because everything that these people are bringing out is everything people like myself been saying. Let me tell you something. I get emails, okay, from doctors, facts. I can show you this, but I prefer to leave them anonymous. I get emails. I get videos sent to me every single day. My ways be like, yo, you be on your phone more than ever. And I'll be like, listen, when you start entering the world of content and you are a truth teller, everybody's prescribing you the truth. I'll be chilling, minding my business. My notification will go on. I go check my DMs. Here's another one. Here's somebody sending me this. Somebody sending me that. And somebody asking questions about this. Like, this joint is literally a full time job. This is a full time job, bro. Facts. Facts. And I'm the type of person that I can't even sit still. I got things to do. What I'm saying? I gotta go work out, gotta go be outside, school about to start, so I already know I got a lot of things to take care of, and I gotta work. I gotta make this bread. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a full time job, being in front of this camera, editing, doing all of this. Like, I do all of these things. I'm one man doing all of that by myself. And I don't complain. I'm just telling you that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So of course, I don't even listen. This day, I don't even have time to read the scriptures. I was reading the scriptures today, and I haven't been on the word for so long that even the devil tried to put me to sleep. You heard? Hold on a minute. Yeah, man, my apologies. But listen, 18 minutes, 47 seconds. I think I should just conclude it right there and tell you guys simple. Repent or you should die. Seek Christ, change your life, and everything's gonna be alright.